This is Aaron at the Fly Desk. Today I'm going to show you one of my favorite patterns that I use when nothing else seems to be working. And the cool thing about this fly is I've tied it all the way down to a size 24 and all the way up to a size 10. Today we're going to tie it on a size 12. And what I'm doing first is I'm carefully wrapping, making sure I cover every bit of this hook in red monocord. The cool thing about this fly is it imitates a larva, it imitates a worm. I think the fish key in on the segmentation of this fly. Another big word we use in our videos. So with this I'm going to use what's called ultra lace. You can also use V-rib. It's just some clear vinyl tubing. And what I do is I lay this tubing on the side of the fly, like so. I go all the way and leave myself just a little bit for the head. And then I wrap a lot of thread, so I'm covering it completely. And the cool thing about this is it's actually a cheap fly to tie because I don't have to buy a bunch of different colors of this ultra lace or V-rib. I can use clear, and if I want to change the color of my fly, I simply change the color of my thread. Okay, 3 wraps behind it. Then I go up to the front, like so, and then I start wrapping. You can see it's giving me a nice segmented look. All the way to the top. Okay, now at this point I'm going to build up the front of the fly, and I'm going to tie off this red. And now I'm going to work on the head some more. You can also tie it with a bead. What I like to do is use this brown olive thread right at the front, so it gives it just a little bit different color on the front of the fly. And we're going to whip finish it. This fly is really awesome because you can whip out 20 of them really quick. Okay, so now I've got it. It's got a little bit of a taper, but I actually want to taper it a little bit more. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get my UV glue, put it right on the top. You can see it's starting to run a little bit. And then I'll put a little bit on the bottom. Not that much. Okay. So now you can see really nice taper, goes up to the top. like I said, it can imitate a worm. It can imitate a larva, depending on how big or small you tie it. And also, it can imitate a little midge if you tie it on like a size 20 hook. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the same fly using the same materials with a different thread color. Alright. So this one, we're going to make it olive. So we're going to use the same concept, but this time we've got kind of a light olive thread. Cover the whole hook. Okay, this time three. Just make sure that hook's covered nice. Start to wrap this. This one we'll use some black. And there you have it. Nice, sleek looking, awesome fly. Can be a little worm, can be a larva, but the fish eat it. That's the important thing. So thank you for watching this episode of Aaron at the Fly Desk on Aaron's killer larva. Thank you for watching.